Welcome back to Good Morning San Diego. Promises to Kids has a variety of specialty programs to support foster youth, and one of them is the Black Group Specialty Program. And joining us now to talk more about that is mentored Jude, Awiylika, and guardian scholar Aliyah Banks. Good morning to the both of you. So this is a mentor-mentee relationship here, just to explain. But Aliyah, I'll start with you. You started in the foster program, but you didn't really join up with Promises to Kids until a little later, at the age of 20, I understand. Tell us how that came to be.
Promise to Kids would come to San Diego Mesa College, and I was attending the school at the time in their Next Up program, being a foster youth, and they would come and advocate and let us know that we could come and be a part of the program. And luckily, I got to be a part of the program and become a youth mentor, and meet Jude and become a part of Black Group, and yeah.
So then, Jude, Awiylika, you are a mentor, and this is your mentee now.
Yeah.
But how did that partnership come to be? How did you get involved with Promises to Kids?
So after I came out to San Diego, I'd been looking for an opportunity to do some mentoring, and a representative from Promises to Kids, Rashida, did a presentation at my job place, and it felt like the right time to get back on board, so I signed up. And initially we were doing, or we're still doing the group mentoring, where we have a lot of the Black kids in the program. And after a couple of years, I decided that I wanted to step on up and be a one-on-one. And I requested for a mentee, and I was lucky enough to be partnered with Aliyah. So, yeah.
And there it is. And now, Aliyah, you are a senior at SDSU with an economics and sports marketing major.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a sports marketing intern at SDSU. I graduated in May, and just so grateful to have Promise to Kids and Jude to really just support me through the whole journey.
So what does that support look like that you feel really for other foster youth, for other young Black foster youth, that they could really utilize and take advantage of in their journey?
It's really a sense of community for me.
Okay.
I'm around so many people that look like me, that want to have a better life, and that is fighting for a better life every day. And then we have mentors like Jude, who are our example of, what our hard work can really pay off. And it really just shows me that, these people are there for me. And I just have a support team. I have a community, and we have a really fun time at Black Group all the time. So it's really cool, and we do the funnest things. So really big shout outs to Promise to Kids for just creating the Black Group and many other specific groups that they have as well.
Yeah. Jude, it's hard to get that support system as a foster youth. For some, they're bouncing from different homes. They don't really have a stable support system in encouraging their dreams. What do you find is the most important part of a mentor's role in encouraging them to go for higher marks?
So for me, and I think for anybody that has been doing mentoring, especially working with those that have been in the foster system, is consistency. Making them understand that you're not just going to show up and disappear, being there when they need you, and basically just being there really, and providing them an ear if they need it, or a shoulder if they need it. And again, consistency is kind of basically what is needed.
Yeah.
Would you agree, Aliyah?
I agree, and Jude shows up for me so much. And I really just appreciate the mentor-mentee relationship that Promise to Kids has, set out for us.
Yeah. Have there been other examples with Promises to Kids that have inspired you?
Promise to Kids has been in my life for the last 6 years, really supporting me to go to school. And honestly, they just inspired me to grow into a more mature woman, become a student and get my bachelor's degree, and also find my dream of being a sports marketing intern at school and just working in the sports field. And Promise to Kids literally finds anything and everything to help me with my specific dream, and I really appreciate that. And Jude as well. He helps me professionally, personally, and even academically, so yeah.
I know there is a large group that Promises to Kids helps. Do you feel that they could reach out to even more, or that there might be some resistancy from the foster youth community to not be sure? And if so, what would you say to them to get them in the system?
I would say just be open-minded. I would say that, us foster youth, we have really good stories, and you know, I know that some of them may be a little tough, but we do have triumphant stories, and we do make it to the other side. And we would love for our community, for people that look like us or don't look like us, to just be a part of our support system. You know, all it takes is just a little support, and if someone knows that someone cares about them, that can really change the trajectory of the things that they do. So yeah.
One thing I would add though is that Promises to Kids, just because somebody's aged out of the foster system doesn't mean that they've aged out of their program. So they basically, you know, work with those in the system until hopefully they achieve their success, and so which is a great testament to the work that they do. And so when you age out, they're still part of their program, and they continue to encourage you to pursue your dreams and achieve the success that you're going after.
Absolutely. I mean, Aliyah didn't even start till 20, so that's a great example.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much for being wonderful advocates, and continued success.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And you can look at Promises to Kids website for more information as well. Coming up next.